Hey guys, Matt here. So I want to talk about something real quick, and I want to start with this right here. Now, I promise you this is all heading to a point at the end, so keep on watching. It starts here with Hyliion hitting its all-time lows. So it hit its 52-week low today, which means it hit its all-time low. We got Palantir, which is about to hit its all-time low again. We haven't even gotten to the recession part of whatever the hell is going on, assuming we have one. Like, it will probably get lower than this, let's just be honest. We got Google, once again, about to hit its 52-week low again. Gevo, it did hit its 52-week low. I made a video about this a few days ago, and here we are, already here. Now the major indexes, like the S&P 500, we'll just use the VOO, like, they're still holding strong, and SCHD is still holding strong. But the tech stocks and I guess we'll call it the emerging companies, the companies that have yet to make it. Yeah, they're getting hit hard, and they're going to keep getting hit hard. So the point of all that is to remind you of something, and maybe this is easier coming from someone who is not an expert. I'm just a regular guy trying to invest just like you. This might be easier. This might be more difficult coming from me. But what are you supposed to do when the stocks? Now, this is for buy and hold investors. When the stocks that you have conviction in are down hard. Well, all the YouTube channels, the finance YouTube channels, they all say the same things. When you first learn to buy and hold, you hear the same thing, which is to do nothing and buy more. That is a very easy thing to say. Just buy and hold and do nothing. Short-term fluctuations don't mean anything. Just sit back and wait for the whole thing to blow over and buy more. You learn it just as soon as you start investing. You hear it from all the finance channels. Just do nothing and wait. Depending on what sectors you're investing in, like, your stocks may have been falling for almost 2 years now. It is very difficult to, do that after 2 years. It is becoming more and more difficult. And you're starting to see investors, feel the same pain because, psychologically, when you see your portfolio down 60%, 70% on some of your positions, like, you kind of want to do something about it. And you're starting to see YouTubers, like, kind of, do things out of character. You got famous YouTubers like Meet Kevin selling out of all their stocks. You got people like Michael Burry, like, warning investors to sell everything. You got channels like Financial Education, which used to tout long-term investing and stuff like that, turning to hedges like investing in the S-Dow. You also got people that are dabbling in options now, buying calls and puts and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying that either of those things are good or bad, not in this video. What I'm trying to say is that I'm saying that psychologically, the easiest thing that you should be doing for buy and hold, which is to do nothing, like, over a prolonged period of time, like 2 years for some of us, that tends to be more and more difficult to do. And I make this video just as much for me as I am for anyone listening, is that, yeah, that's what we have to be doing. In this type of a market, when the Fed pretty much has control and is going to remain hawkish, like, none of this stuff is going to end until the Fed stops hiking interest rates, and probably until it starts starting to bring them down. And that's not going to end until we get on the other side of inflation. If you have conviction in your stocks, buying and holding and doing nothing except for buying more is the best thing we can be doing right now. I don't own Hyliion, but if you have conviction in Hyliion, I know there are a lot of Grifter Slayer channels out there bashing it, but if you believe in Hyliion and you are a buy and hold, then hey, you hold and do nothing. If you believe in Palantir, do nothing, and if you have conviction in it, buy more. Same with Google, same with Gevo. That even includes the S&P 500, which, it's not at its 52-week low, but, is nowhere close to its high. That goes for the VOO, that goes for SCHD. Like, if you have conviction in these stocks or ETFs, like, buying and holding, which is so easy to say, but so difficult to do on a prolonged period of bear market, that's what we need to be doing. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.